What is probate? If a family member manages the settlement of an estate, is there any governmental oversight that the estate plan was carried out per instructions? What is the approximate cost of having an attorney execute an estate plan? Last, do pay upon death accounts avoid probate?
So probate is the court proceeding that every state has used to make sure that your final debts are paid, your final taxes are paid off, and your estate is distributed, either in the manner that you wish if you had done a will, or in the manner that the estate already predetermined for you if you don't have a will. So if a family member manages the settlement of the estate, which is fairly common, is there oversight? In probate, absolutely. It's normally going to be a court commissioner who makes sure that the personal representative, which used to be known as the executor, is doing everything by the terms of the will. Or if it's a contested probate or a formal probate, it'll actually be a judge. Ideally, it'll be an informal probate, and it goes a lot smoother, and that'd just be a court commissioner. If you have a trust-based plan, it would be the beneficiaries of the trust who can provide some oversight on what makes sure that the successor trustee is carrying out the estate according to the terms of the trust. Now, the approximate cost of having an attorney execute an estate plan. Now, there are two avenues to that, because you can say execute as in form the estate plan, or execute as in administer the estate plan. It's two different animals. To form the estate plan, it's going to be a wide range depending on if you have a will-based estate plan or a type of trust. It could be a couple $100 to several $1,000s. For after you're gone and you're probating an estate or you're administering a trust, it's usually going to be somewhere in the realm of 1 to 2% of your estate value. So it can vary depending on the size of the estate. And lastly, the question was asked, do pay on death avoid probate? So payable on death is what is called POD. They also have things called transfer on death, or TOD, and those do avoid probate, assuming you did it right, and assuming whatever your financial institution still has that documentation. I always recommend every couple of years, review your estate plan and review your plans that you have with your financial institution, banks, insurers, and whatnot, to make sure that they still have that documentation, because sometimes they don't. But yes, they do avoid probate if they do it right.